stay. Let me tell you, I put these little guys in, and when I stuck them in, I used the fix-it-in on the top and on the bottom. When I put it in, the top ones, actually when I put the bottom ones in, they went in, they felt fine. When I put the top ones in and I pushed up so they can lock on, this side right here feels like it's off a little. Like I need a little bit more reline on this side because it feels like it pops off a little. So I don't know if I should make a little bit more reline to stick in there or just leave it like it is. Like right now it feels fine, except for the little popping off thingamajigger. Yeah. So besides that, everything else is fine. So it's like you're damn if you do and you're damn if you don't, you know? It's like you either fix it but you don't fix it. So I don't know, I'm kind of undecided if I should fix it or if I shouldn't. Anyways, last night whenever I got home, my teeth stayed in. I told y'all that I had to redo the bottom ones half a day. It was about 2 o'clock whenever I redid them, and then they stayed in. I mean, they would have stayed in a little longer if I wouldn't have took them out, but I mean, it was already time to go to bed, so I was like, it's time for you guys to get out of my mouth already. It's that time already. So I unstuck them from my mouth. Unstuck them, unstick them, however you say it. Anyways, that being said, let's see how today goes, how long they're gonna stay in today. I think it's like a game for me. Like I literally have to see if they're gonna stick or if they're not gonna stick, if they're gonna stay in all day, if they're not gonna stay in all day. It's literally a game for me. Like I have to literally every day I have to see if they're gonna stay in or if they're not. Okay guys, sorry about the angle of my camera. My little stand is not working for me right now. Anyways, that being said, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if y'all haven't already. Hit that little bell to get notified whenever I post a video. Share everywhere. And let's see how today goes. Just gonna be short, sweet, to the point about my teeth. Let's just say stressed, depressed. I didn't even want to get out of bed. I just wanted to stay in bed. It's just one of, I don't know, it can't be one of those days. It's like one of them weeks. Like that's how I feel right now, like one of them weeks. Like I just feel so frustrated right now, like literally frustrated. I don't know what to do. What can I do? You know what I mean? Like it's just frustrating knowing that I have to go through so much right now. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's like, I don't know, it's just certain things that ain't even enough, and I just want to break down and cry, and I know I can't do that. I don't want to break down, I don't want to cry, but sometimes it gets like that. Like I feel like that, and right now that's the way it feels. Like I just want to just curl up in a little ball and forget about the world right now. That's the way I'm feeling right now. But I can't do that, you know. Gotta live life, gotta keep on pushing, but that's the way I'm feeling inside. I need to get back to my happy place. I need to get back to me. Like, not the stress me, not the depressed me, but me, you know. I could paint a pretty picture, but underneath it all, it's still there. You know what I mean? Like it's not, it feels like it's never gonna go away. Like it's just gonna be there. And I wish I wouldn't be like this. I wish night I felt like I couldn't breathe. Last night I felt like I was having a panic attack and I couldn't breathe, and I was just like, I had to literally sit up in bed and like take a deep breath because I could not breathe for nothing. I wasn't having it last night. It was just, my panic attack was going off last night. Anxiety attack, whatever you want to call it. It was both of them. I don't know. I guess it's everything that's going on right now. And knowing I can't do nothing about it. I wish I could. And being broke is not helping at all. It's just crazy. But anyways, guys, before I start crying, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I'll be back in a little bit. I didn't know that that lady was going to go walking. I would have went walking with her. Okay, so if you're wondering, I have my hoodie on. It's because the sun is real hot right now, and it's like bearing down on the back of my neck. Bad, and it is hot, like hot. Anyways, so yeah, it's very hot right now. I am sweating, as y'all can tell. You see me glistening. Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, it's hot out here, but I put my hoodie on just so the back of my neck won't get dark from the sun, because I don't peel, I don't get sunburned, I don't turn red, I get dark. I literally get dark. So, that being said, my hands are a different color from my arms. My hands are dark, my arms are like a light color. Yeah. But it's because I wear a jacket while I'm walking, just so I won't get sunburned on my arms. And I really don't want to get sunburned. Just like if I would go to the beach, I will not wear shorts or a bathing suit or anything like that, because I don't want to get dark. I don't want to get a sunburn. I don't want nothing like that. So that's why we don't even go to the beach. Besides that, I'll be hurting all the time. Sitting out there, my back will start hurting. So, I mean, either way, I wouldn't go out to the beach. That's why we usually don't do as much, because I'll start hurting and I would have to take a break. Or if we go somewhere, it's like, okay, we need to go sit down, or I need to go lay down, or we gotta leave already. It's like one or the other. It's like, with me, it's either we're gonna do something or we're not gonna do it. So half the time we don't do nothing, just because of my back and how I hurt so much. That's why I don't do anything. So, I mean, but I don't mind staying at home and, spending time with my husband and my babies at home, So, I mean, that's a good thing. But, I mean, there's sometimes that we go out, and when we do, I will vlog it. But it's not all the time, because the one thing we probably won't do is go to the beach. Never go to the beach. Hardly ever. I think we went to the beach one time. It was in it was 4th of July. We were sitting out there at the beach. We didn't have nothing over us. We were just sitting out there. And me, oh yeah, me, I had jeans, I had a sweater, I had a hat. I wasn't getting burnt. Out there for not even an hour, and I was ready to go home. I was like, that's it, I'm done. So from that, we haven't went at all. We don't go to the beach. We don't go nowhere. This Saturday is our my mom's side of the family reunion, and I don't know if I'm gonna go. My husband has to work Saturday night, but he'll be sleeping all day Saturday, so I don't know if I'm gonna go. And if I go, I'll probably just go for a couple hours and that's it, and then come back home. But I guess we'll see. I'll let y'all know what's going on. Anyways, I'm done. ¿Ya? ¿Está caliente? ¿Está caliente?
Bastante.
¿Sí?
Siempre se me pone roja, Jessica.
Oh, sí. Yo también poquito.
No, a mí más.
¿Tú más? Ah. But anyways, yeah, that's the way I talk Spanish. Alright, guys. I guess I'll talk to you later. We trying to lose some weight. We need some big old heifers. Well, I am. I'm speaking for myself. I am. It's not what's on the outside of the clothes. It's what's on the inside of the clothes that I don't like. I think if I would just lose...
My girl's assistant softball coach.
If I would just have this, they have this, and they have this. Oh.
That's why I done gave up from this.
You want me to show you a picture of how I used to look? So guys, with that being said on how I used to look, I'm going to insert some pictures from 2012, what I used to look like. Yeah. I've changed a lot. I've lost a lot of weight, guys. But I was going to make a video about my weight loss, but I'll show you all my pictures, and then I'll make a video later on how I lost my weight, how I went through everything, on everything. I'll make a video on that, but for right now, I'll show you all the pictures. Y'all are gonna freak out. Okay, guys. Well, y'all just saw a little glimpse of me when I was a little bigger than what I am now, or a lot bigger than what I am now. Anyways, as y'all can tell, I was a clumpy girl. Yeah. And I mean, back then, before I started losing weight, I really didn't care about losing weight. I just like ate whatever I wanted to eat. At the time, back then, I was drinking, partying, didn't really care about anything. I was just like a wild child at that time. But I was bigger than that. Before 2012, I was literally, well, 250 pounds. 250 pounds. And at the time, nobody told me whenever I got pregnant, don't eat this, don't eat that. It's bad for you. You're gonna gain weight. You're gonna get big. Nobody told me that. So yeah, guys, I decided to do me and lose weight. It was a journey. It was a big journey. It was a humongous journey because there was some flaws, there were some ups and downs. A lot of ups, but more downs than ups, you know. But, I mean, everybody goes through it. Some people go through the ups, some people go through the downs. I went through both, trying to get this weight off of me. Well, it took me a few years. I think in 2012, when I saw the way I looked in those pictures, so I took an initiative, started losing weight. Anyways, so yeah, that leaves me to my weight loss. I have gotten down from 250 pounds. I have gotten down to 124 pounds. 124 pounds. Can y'all believe that? Like, it is so unreal that I am weighing 124 pounds. Sometimes I feel like, oh my God, I need to lose weight more. I need to lose more weight. I need to lose more weight. But that's just my head doing that. I don't need to lose weight, but that's just my head telling me I need to lose it. But it was a struggle. It was a long struggle. It was crazy, guys. It was crazy. But it got me to where I am right now. And I'm happy and I'm blessed. And besides the stress and the frustration and everything else that I've been through, I'm blessed to be where I'm at right now. I am so blessed. But long story short, I've lost a lot of weight and I've been through a lot. And the journey is not over. I will still be going through this journey until the end of my days, because I don't want to gain weight. I don't want to go back to the way I used to look. And having these flabby arms and flabby legs, and yeah, that's the only downfall. And I wish that I didn't have that. But, I mean, it comes with the territory, guys. Having the extra, losing so much weight in such a little bit of time. Yeah, you're going to have the extra skin. Anyways, guys, enough about that. Let's get on with our day. I bought some of these. They're called Biggs Sea Salt Sunflower Kernels. They're just the inside of the flower seeds. So, it doesn't have a shell, so I'm going to try it. Because I know if it had the shell, I wouldn't be able to bite it. Guys, that was just a little sneak peek of my weight loss journey. I mean, I can tell y'all everything from beginning to end about my weight loss journey on another video. Just let me know in the comments if y'all would want to hear anything about that. How it began, what I did, what happened, the good, the bad, the ugly, the terrible. Yes, there was all of it. And just let me know and I can make a video about that. Another thing is I did have to redo the bottom denture. They came unstuck and I had to re-stick them. Yeah. And let's see how long they last today. I can feel a little bit of oozing out the inside in the back part, but on the inside, Another thing is, that I noticed is whenever I take off my bottom denture, right here on the gum, like right here on the gum, there's like a little hole and it's been bleeding. Like literally bleeding, like non-stop. I have to literally hold it with a paper towel or a piece of cloth or something just so it can stop bleeding. There ain't no scab on it, so I don't know why it's bleeding. I know my gums are still sensitive. They shouldn't be that sensitive anymore, but I know they're still sensitive a little bit, so they shouldn't be bleeding like they're bleeding. So let me know in the comments if y'all have ever had any problem like that, if they ever bled after y'all got your extractions, because it's kind of weird that my gum is bleeding and it's just bleeding in that one spot and it's like a little circle, and believe me, it's a lot of blood. When I say it's bleeding, it is bleeding. Like it literally gushed out. Like I can taste the blood in my mouth. Like if it was just a little bit, I wouldn't be able to taste it in my mouth. But this was like, I can taste the blood in my mouth, like literally. It was weird, guys. I don't know. I've never had that happen to me before. So let me know in the comments if y'all have ever had that happen to y'all. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end my video here. Hope everybody had a good morning, good night, good evening, or whatever else it is at the time you're watching this. I hope you're having an awesome one. And until my next video, bye-bye.